Hi, this is Tyler, and today I'm going to be unboxing what happens to be my birthday present, a Collector Core subscription box for April 2016. This is based on Captain America Civil War, the Marvel movie that is coming out next month, I think May 7th. So I just got this in the mail today, and I'm going to open it up and see what's inside and see what I got for my birthday. Alright, so it comes in a cool little box that has, there we go, it has half of Captain America's face and half of Iron Man's face, and I am really excited about the movie. I have read the comic that it is based on. It's a good comic. Obviously, the movie's going to be a little bit different than. Ooh, this is cool. So it's got another image inside there. Okay, I'm just getting into it because I don't really know what to say that much about the difference between the comic and the movie, other than obviously Marvel does not have all the rights to all of their characters for their movies. So some of the characters are going to be different, but they do have Spider-Man, which everybody is pretty excited about. So we start off, we have a Collector Core patch. So that has, I think that's Crossbones there. So we'll start off with that. I don't know what to put a patch on because I'm not 16 years old in high school 20 years ago, but maybe they're still cool to some people. I'll figure it out. I'll do something. Let's see. What is this? Oh, we have a, looks like a Black Panther pin. That's really hard to see in that lighting. But yeah, it's just a pin. I don't know who wears pins. I guess people that wear suits but still like Marvel, because that's professional in 1% of business settings, maybe, if you're lucky. Alright, so I'm not sure exactly what this is, just some kind of card that I guess it shows what's going to be inside here. It shows we have different options of what I might possibly get inside of my box here. They ask, whose side are you on? Are you on Iron Man's side, or are you on Captain America's side? And I have heard that some people have seen this, some critics, and it seems like throughout the movie you don't really know whose side you're going to be on in the end, which is really interesting. I mean, let's not get into politics here, but it's definitely not going to be an easy issue when we get into it. Alright, so we're on to what's inside the box, and here's a t-shirt. Let's see what's inside the t-shirt. Alright, dropped it on the floor, picked it up. Alright. We got a black t-shirt, and it says Civil War. What else we got here? Okay, so it looks, oh, this is cool. It looks like it has the Funko Pops style of animation here on the shirt. So we got all the main characters. So we have Iron Man. It's kind of difficult to say who's who, but obviously Iron Man and Captain America, maybe Black Widow. See, I think that's Agent 13, but I could be wrong. Maybe that's Black Widow. Who knows? The thing about Civil War is sometimes in the comics you don't really know who's on whose side. There are some party affiliations, if you will, that switch. Spoiler. We'll see how that happens in the movie, but I bet some people are going to change some sides. Next up, it looks like I got a comic. A Black Panther comic. Got to get everything's in its own wrapping, so it's a little bit of work to get every little thing out. That's trash. Okay, Black Panther Collector Core comic. So it's your basic comic book. Yeah, So it says Black Panther Collector Core Variant Edition 001. Yeah, so it's got Black Panther. It looks like he's fighting Captain America, so I don't know if that is any kind of spoiler alert for the movie, but we will see. I will read it, and it doesn't look like a very long comic, but it'll be fun. See if it ties into the movie or not. We'll see. A lanyard, a Civil War lanyard. I don't know why, but I think they give out a lot of lanyards. The last time I think I used a lanyard was probably college. It's kind of useful for college kids just because sometimes you can put like some kind of ID so that you can go to the gym or whatever. I don't know. Maybe my kids like to play with that. I don't know what I would do with it. Alright, so we got just a couple more things here, but I think we are finally getting to the part that a lot of us get most excited about. And that is the toys. As you can see over here, I am one of those guys that likes toys. These are some of mine, some of my family's, my kids, my wife. We all kind of started collecting these pop vinyls a couple years ago, and I got some other different little toys that sometimes they stay up here, sometimes my kids run off with them and play with them, which is fine, because as you can see, I believe in liberating my toys. I do not keep them in the box, even though they are cool boxes, and this is a Dorbs. Looks like I got an Iron Man. So the cool thing about these is that everything is exclusive. So everything that you get in these boxes, you can only get from these boxes. So if you're a collector, it's kind of cool to have something that not that many people have, even though they probably sell thousands upon thousands of these. But anyway, it looks like I got an Iron Man, which, by the way, I won't say whose side I'm on for the movie. I'll just say this. I like Iron Man, the character, better than I like Captain America, the character, in the movies at least, and in the comics, really. But I did like Captain America Winter Soldier as probably the best of the Marvel movies. So I'm really excited about the movie. Whoever's side, probably going to end up on Captain's side, but it's such a complicated issue that we get into in the movie. I'm not going to get into it here because we could probably talk about that for hours. But here is my Dorbs, and to prove that I liberate toys, I'm going to do the unthinkable to some, and that is to take out my Dorbs. So I don't actually have any Dorbs toys until now. Now I do. Now I have a Captain America Dorb. I don't know. I don't think it does anything special except just look kind of cute. Oh, I'm Iron Man. I am Iron Man. Yeah. So he will go somewhere over here. Iron Man. And now we get to, last thing in the box, which is, of course, Captain America / Iron Man Funko Vinyl Pops. So let's see. It says, it's a 2-pack. It's made specifically for the Civil War movie. This is pretty much what you'd expect to get out of this box. I don't know if other people got any different toys. Maybe there's a random chance that you get some different characters, but this is the obvious choice that everything in this pack would have to do with the movie, and they would have to do specifically with the two main characters in the movie, which is Captain America, who's on the title, and Iron Man, who is very important in the comic of Civil War. And so I'm going to bust these open, and then I'm going to say goodbye and play with my toys for a little bit. And then my kids will find them, and they will play with them. So here we go. We got ourselves It looks like these are the baubles, which I don't have any baubles. I have bought a bauble for someone. Is this a bauble? Okay. Wolverine. He's a bauble. So I lied. I'm already a liar on this episode. So we got Captain America. I need to fix his head. This is, I don't know. I guess he gets punched and he goes, "Ugh." I know. So Captain America goes there, and Iron Man looks like I can't even stand him up because he's got free legs. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with him. He's not going to be able to stand up. I'm going to have to figure out something to do with Iron Man. Maybe I'll hang him from the ceiling. Iron Man flies anyway. I'm Iron Man. I am Iron Man. No, I am Iron Man. That's a different kind of Civil War. It's not brother versus brother. It's me versus me. Ah! Okay. So there we go. Try to stand him up, and he falls. So maybe that's foreshadowing for the movie. I don't know. I haven't seen the movie. So there you go. That was my unboxing of Captain America Civil War Collector Core box, subscription box by Marvel. It's a cool box. Happy birthday to me from my wife. Thank you, wife. Thank you, Beth. That's it. I hope that if you got it, that you enjoyed your box, and let me know if you got anything different. I will now be going online and checking to see what other people got in their boxes. So happy birthday to me a couple weeks ago. I just got my present though because they come middle of the month every other month. Now I got mine. Now I'm gonna go play. You have fun.